Guess what? MSI sent me a pink notebook. Like, it's probably because it really makes my hair pop. I think that's what they were sending. And also it reminds me a little bit of Kimberly Hart, you know, the original pink Power Ranger.
Kimberly, graceful and smart, the pterodactyl dinosaur shall be yours.
Pterodactyl, right? She was great. Full disclosure, I'd like to talk about this PC in a video, even though I am a brand ambassador for MSI. I think there are aspects that you would find interesting and perhaps they'd fit into your world, and they did send it to me, and I think it makes sense to talk about this very unique laptop with you guys. I'm using this 2020 model as my main portable driver at the moment. I know it's a year old, but it's still really good. And I wasn't expecting to be as impressed as I am with it at the moment. And to be frank, it's no hardcore gaming laptop, but it's not intended to be one. Instead, it's a part of MSI's Creator range of notebooks. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but they're designed for creatives and working professionals who need more class than gaming flair and RGB lights and just to be flashy, but I think bright pink is pretty flashy. This ultra slim, sleek piece of gear sports a Core i7 10th Gen Intel CPU and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 Max-Q GPU. The model that I have has got 16 gigs of RAM. The display is only 1080p and 60 Hz, but again, this isn't supposed to be a gaming PC. The finish on the top of this, as you can hear, is a pink aluminium with the MSI logo that's pretty tastefully presented. The screen can be pushed back flush with the keyboard, like this, to a full 180 degrees, which is strangely great for working in bed or sitting in the couch or, you know, working at really strange angles. It's something I didn't think that I'd appreciate as much as I currently do right now. I'm going to be honest with you, it's really cool, and I'll show you a little bit why it's really cool for presenting to clients. It comes with a USB-C wall charger as well as a matching pink mouse, which I can really get behind. I really like it. It's a nice touch. But the trackpad is also surprisingly good. Honestly, I thought that because they included a secondary mouse in the box, that the trackpad was going to somehow be terrible, but it's the best trackpad that I've actually used on a Windows-based notebook to date. It's flatter and wider than your average trackpad. It's extremely responsive and has a built-in fingerprint reader for a little bit of extra security. I'd liked it to have had a bigger trackpad vertically, but realistically in this small form factor, it's just not a physical possibility. If you don't like the trackpad, or if your big hands are mistakenly tapping the touchpad while you're typing, there is a function key on the top of the keyboard that disables the trackpad. It also comes installed with MSI's Creator Centre. For those of you who are not familiar with it, the MSI Creator Centre is software that allows you to increase the efficiency and monitor the power usage of your PC by giving you access to performance metrics that highlight where your PC is using most of its resources, or you can use it by redirecting it. The interface in the software details the supported programs that you're running, like photo or video editing software, which would easily take up much of the capacity of the available storage. All this to ensure your machine is maximizing its available power and keeping it in the best possible condition by allowing you to customize certain operations like battery usage through the Battery Master tab found under the Tools tab, for example. If you're not too fussed about customization and want to give the Creator Center full control over prioritizing performance, just click the Real-Time tab and let it do the work for you by prioritizing the windows on top of the screen. The software does this while running subtly in the background with minimal effect on overall performance. I mean, the objective is to increase performance, so it's gonna do that. For gaming, I managed to get in some Overwatch while using the laptop, and surprisingly, it was very competent, but only ran at 60 frames a second because of the 60 Hz display. So again, not necessarily a gaming machine primarily. That said, this is definitely competing with Macs in the creative department, and good luck trying to run Overwatch on a Mac or any other game that's just not made for a Mac. Like, again, Macs aren't great for games. Adobe's Creative Cloud software fits perfectly in line with the goal to position the MSI Prestige 14 in the field of content creation, giving you the ability to integrate one of the most powerful creative suites on the market into an equally capable machine designed to take your creativity to another dimension. That's a very strange way of saying it. It's good with Creative Cloud. You can easily work on projects using the programs thanks to the supercharged, pterodactyl popping pink packaged CPU and GPU. Okay, I think I might have a a small crush on Kimberly. Just a small one.
That's what I wanted. What?
Seriously though, Photoshop and Adobe Rush ran super smoothly on it and makes for a great run and gun creative solution for myself. The right hand side of this PC features 2 USB 2 ports alongside an audio jack. On the left hand side, you'll find 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports. Both accommodate the AC adapter, which is really nice. And it's got a micro SD card slot, which is great for filming or for photography. You're just gonna have to need to get one of those SD card adapters so that your micro SD card can fit inside. It's got Bluetooth 5.1, so there's that for wireless headphones, which is convenient because I use these a lot while working. I usually have my phone and my wireless headphones, which, you know. From a security point of view, you have the ability to turn the microphone and camera on and off using the function keys located on the top line of the keyboard, along with other controllers like screen brightness, volume toggles, and just what you kind of expect there. When it comes to comfort, you won't need to worry about the lactic acid buildup that you're gonna probably get from other laptops, but picking up super heavy things and doing super reps on them and so on, because this little notebook weighs in at an unbelievable 1.29 kilograms. Like, seriously, is this machine like made of complete thin air? Like, it's amazing. Props to the designers for leaving the heavy lifting for what's inside. The screen's ability to tilt a full 180 degrees, coupled with the F12's function key to flip the image on the screen. This is what I was talking about a little bit earlier, in case you want to share what's on the screen with someone sitting on the other side of the table. It's actually really cool. This enhances the overall user experience and is great in meetings. I mean, just clients are gonna talk to me about the color of this laptop when they see it. I like it, I'm stoked to be using it, and I'll see you on Twitch where we can chat about it over there. Cheers, everybody. I wonder where Kimberly is these days.